AI Slop, what you need to know. I'm Huey Poplock. I'm going to talk about something that affects many of us who use social media and the internet. We are going to discuss AI Slop, a term you might not have heard before, but something you've likely encountered online. Let's start by looking at what we'll cover today. I've organized our discussion into these key areas. Many of you use Facebook or other social media regularly. This information will be directly useful to you. What is AI slop? How to spot it? Some real examples. Why you're targeted and how to stay safe. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is AI slop? AI slop is essentially junk content created by artificial intelligence. Think of it like spam email, but instead of just text, it includes fake images, videos, and stories. The word slop comes from the idea of feeding pigs. It's cheap, low-quality content thrown together quickly. Studies show that AI-generated fake content has increased by over 900% this past year. Much of this content specifically targets older adults on platforms like Facebook. You can sometimes tell when an email is spam. AI slop is similar, but it's getting harder and harder to spot. Now, let's look at the different types you might encounter. Fake news, stories that sound believable but are completely made up. Manipulated images, photos that look real but have been altered or completely created by AI. Spam content, posts designed to just get clicks and views, not to inform. Fake social media posts, profiles and posts that aren't from real people. You've seen stories on Facebook that seem too good to be true? Those gut feelings are often right. Let's look at some examples that have been targeting people just like you. Fake celebrity rescue videos. AI creates videos showing celebrities like Tom Hanks rescuing people from disasters. Completely fake. Manipulated historical photos. Old photos with modern elements added to make them seem miraculous. Fake medical miracle stories. Stories about miracle cures that prey on health concerns. Emotional bait posts. Posts designed to make you feel strong emotions and share without thinking. An important warning. These examples have fooled thousands of people, smart people like yourselves. The creators are getting better at making these look real. In the past few months, a fake video of a celebrity rescuing flood victims got 2 million shares before it finally was revealed that it was not true. Fake celebrity rescues, historical photos, fake medical miracles, and emotional bait posts. You might be wondering, why are people like us being targeted? You have life experience that makes you more trusting. That's generally a good thing. You're more likely to share content that moves you emotionally. You're active on Facebook, where much of this content appears. Some of you may be less familiar with how AI technology works. Understanding these tactics does not mean you're gullible. It means you're smart enough to learn how to protect yourself. The people creating this content are professionals who study what works. The good news is there are clear warning signs you can learn to spot. Some visual clues. Look for images that seem too perfect. or have strange details. People's hands often look wrong in AI images. Text and images may be gibberish or misspelled. Some content clues: extreme emotional language designed to make you angry or sad. Stories that seem too amazing to be true. Poor grammar or awkward phrasing. No clear source or author listed. So here's a memory aid. Remember the acronym STOP. STOP. S, source unclear. T, too emotional. O, obviously fake details. P, poor quality. Now, let's talk about what you can do to protect yourself. Some key points before sharing. Pause and ask yourself, does this seem believable? Check to see who posted it originally. Look for verification from news sources you trust. Safe browsing habits. Don't click on suspicious links. Be extra careful with posts that ask you to share immediately. When in doubt, ask a family member or friend. Perform settings. You can adjust your Facebook settings to see fewer suggested posts. Report suspicious content when you see it. If something seems important enough to share, it's important enough to verify first. Let's talk about some specific tools that can help with verification. Fact-checking websites. Snopes.com, great for checking viral stories. Factcheck.org focuses on political claims. Your local news station's website is another place to check. How to report. On Facebook, click the three dots, select Report Post. Don't feel bad about reporting. You're helping others. Some browser tips. Right-click on suspicious images and select Search Google for images to see if it's been used elsewhere. Reassurance. You don't need to become a technology expert. Just knowing these few resources puts you ahead of most people. Here are some scenarios. Emotional rescue story with perfect AI-generated image. A medical miracle claim with no source. Celebrity endorsement that seems suspicious. Do you see warning signs? Well, think about what you would do before sharing. Let's take a look at these. Scenario 1. Breaking. Tom Hanks saves entire family from house fire in Ohio. Neighbors say he appeared out of nowhere and carried all 5 people to safety. Local fire chief calls it impossible for one man, but security footage doesn't lie. Share to honor this hero. It's AI Slop. Red flags, extreme emotional language, impossible physical feat, pressure to share immediately, and vague location details. Scenario 2. Medical miracle. Doctors hate this 87-year-old grandmother's simple trick. She reversed her diabetes in 3 days by using this one weird ingredient from her kitchen. Big Pharma doesn't want you to know. Click here before they take this down. It's also AI Slop. Red flags. Doctors hate. That's clickbait. Impossible timeline. Conspiracy theory. Urgency pressure. No medical sources. Scenario 3. Amazing photo from 1943 shows soldiers helping build the Golden Gate Bridge during World War II. This incredible act of service was hidden from the history books. My grandfather was there and confirmed this really happened. Like and share to honor our veterans. It also is AI Slop. Red flags. Historical impossibility. Golden Gate Bridge opened in 1937. Hidden from history conspiracy. Unverifiable personal anecdote. Local news. Local community center offers free computer classes for seniors. Channel 7 News reports that the Riverside Community Center will be offering free computer literacy classes every Tuesday starting next month. And it gives you some information about it. This is a real example. It's legitimate. Some good signs. Credible news source. Specific verifiable details. Realistic scope. Clear contact information. No emotional manipulation. Let's take a look at some examples of AI slop. Remember I mentioned about fingers and hands. Too many fingers, too many hands, too many arms. Here's a couple of more. They're humorous but glaring examples of AI slop. Here are some others. And some more. Let's review the key points to remember. When in doubt, don't share. Check the source before believing or sharing. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. It's okay to ask for help verifying information. Report suspicious content to help protect others. You now know more about AI slop than most people online. Being cautious, you're not just protecting yourself, you're helping stop the spread of misinformation. Remember, being skeptical doesn't mean you're being cynical, it means you're smart. AI Slop, what you need to know. I'm Huey Poplock.